I am Authentically Amy, back with part 6 of my mental health journey. Today is day 3 of my inpatient journey that you're going to find out from my journal, and I was still dealing with a lot of anxiety and the pressure to get well. Like I was putting all this pressure on myself that I'm here to get well, I need to get well, and I'm not getting well yet. And it was really stressing me out and really making me anxious. But I went through a lot of things on day 3 that I'm going to share with you. I'm going to put it all in one video so we don't have to make a whole bunch of different videos like I have been, just putting it all in one, and we'll just kind of go from there. So this is my day 3. This is day 3 and things are still not improving. See, I'm like, oh, this is not happening. My anxiety is still pretty bad and I'm not sure why. I feel pressure to get better and I don't feel like I am yet. If anything, I have more questions to answer and to consider about myself and what I want, need, or desire for the future. I also got the book that I wrote, the Self-Discovery Polish the Mirror book, out and worked through it again. And one of the things I wrote down in my journal from that was, it is safe to be fully me, even if others don't understand. I'm allowed to be myself. And that, just keep repeating that to myself. That's very, very powerful. And I told you in the part 5 that I was really uncomfortable with people asking me about myself, and I would talk to people about themselves. When they asked me about myself, it became uncomfortable. Well, on day 3, I started opening up more and sharing more about me and my story and why I was there and what had happened and all of those things. And that's what this section is about. Was after I opened up to just a couple of the other patients there and shared my story, they suggested that I write a book about my experience here in a way and an effort to bring more attention to mental health and to normalize getting professional help. What do you think? Should I do that? I already have a title, so should I do that? Should I write a book about my experience? I already had that thought, but they sure confirmed the idea. I'm still not certain about the format, but I know it will come when it's time. Both of them told me, this is so surprising to me, both of them told me that I exude an air of wisdom. That's what they said, that I exude an air of wisdom. That really surprised me, but I am grateful. It's up and down, you can tell. Like at the beginning, I was anxious and like, I'm not getting better, I'm not getting better. And then toward the end of the day, which is, I wrote in sequence, consecutive, whatever, as things were happening, I wrote them in my journal. And so toward the end of the day, when I finally decided to open up and share a little bit more about my story and why I was there, that I really began to bond with the other patients, because just listening to someone and holding space for them is one thing, but when you open up and share your side too, that really creates a bond there that I didn't expect, I didn't intend. And you'll find out as we go through the journal that was one of my favorite parts of being there. It was really just bonding and getting to know the other patients. I also want to say at this point how healthy it is and how freeing it is for you to share your story, for you to tell other people. And again, I don't mean that you have to tell the world like I'm doing, but just telling people your story, like what happened, what you're doing, what you're dealing with, sharing what's going on in here with other people. It's very freeing, not only for yourself, but it gives other people permission to do the same. That's what I'm doing, right? You hear me sharing my story like this. Don't you feel like you have permission to be authentic and to be you, more fully you? That's the whole purpose, right? So I wanted to make a point that you understand that too, that part of this is helping other people own themselves fully and feel willing to share more openly and authentically. All right, hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you next time.